Hello everyone, I'm Tuco, and welcome back to another episode of Dwarf Fortress War of the Ages. Hope you're all having a wonderful day. Now, last episode, we declared war on the Elven faction of... Here, let me pull it up. On the Elven faction, the Maw of Tones. So, we are now at war with the elves of this region, and I think we're pretty underprepared. Now, we did finally get this blocked off, which is nice. I do want this whole thing to finish. I'm not quite sure if this is linked yet. It still needs to be linked with a bridge, but that's fine. That should get done fairly shortly. I did mention that I was going to fill this place with traps. I think I'm going to wait off on that right now, because I think most of our attention should be towards military strength, towards offensive rather than defensive. Although... we might want to put some traps in there. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what we'll do with that area. But lately, or right now, we do have a very small military. Excuse me. We do have a small military, though they are pretty decently well trained. I mean, we got some proficients in here. We got some skilled. We also have competent, and then of course just novice. But they are doing fairly well, our military. Discipline's pretty good. We've got some good dodging in here, armor shield user, and everything seems to be pretty decent for right now. Now, we are going to need some more units, some more dwarves to squad for our military. However, right now, I think we should just keep things going as normal. Unless we're under siege, I'm not going to change anything. I'm not going to, I guess, sign anyone up for the military quite yet. If we do get a siege, I'll sign everyone up. And actually, that does remind me, we are going to need some more... Let me see here if I can find the person. We are going to need some more war hammers. So, oh shoot, that isn't what I wanted to do. Alright, so let's go back down to guy with the ballista bolt, because they'll be pretty far down there. We'll hit play, so we can finally get things going here. And I do believe we are going to need... Hey, look! He's actually finishing it. Nice, nice, nice. Finishing the magma smelter, that's very good. I believe we'll smell some tetradite ore, because we are going to need some more copper and silver, of course. And I did... Let me see here. What? Ah, yes. So let's go to weapons. We're going to need silver, and I am going to make a lot more silver warhammers because we're going to need them. Excuse me. Although, we are going to need some crossbows. So, I do not know. What do I use for crossbows? Oh, it's right there. Okay, so I can't use silver, but I can use copper. I can use copper to make crossbows. Do I want to make crossbows right now? I think not right now. We're just going to stick with the warhammers. They usually do fairly well against elves. I've tried them out before. Because in all my other builds, I usually just make a bunch of silver warhammers. Or in all my other playthroughs. I usually use a bunch of silver warhammers. And they usually do pretty fine against elves. Or at least the elves that I've fought in previous times. So they should be just fine. Now, I'm not going to send... Well, I might send my... militia or my military out on another raid of the elves here. I do not know what I should go for. Probably not the super high populated. We could go to this one again. You know what? I think I will. We'll try and raid this one again. So we're gonna raid it. We're gonna assign the North Rocks. I believe that should be good. So we'll raid it again. Hopefully this time we aren't met with 19 grizzly bears or 18 or whatever it was. That was a lot. But hopefully we're able to... Excuse me. Hopefully we'll be able to take them out pretty easily. Is that the recruit? That is a recruit. Shoot. What do you have? Oh, shoot. That's not right. That's not right at all. Alright, but let me see your inventory. That's what I want to see. Do you have what you need? Looks like not. Okay, so he's probably on break, our recruit here. Hopefully he gets all geared up here soon. Abel has become a recruit. Okay, cool. So they should head out fairly shortly here. You know something that I do need to do? Let's do a designation and gather some plants. I know quite a few are designated. Excuse me. I know quite a few are designated and they haven't been done yet, but I feel like we could do with some plant gathering. So I'm just going to designate a pretty large area here, and anyone who's not doing anything, hopefully we have some. But anyone who isn't doing anything should respond to that and should start gathering up a whole bunch of resources and whatnot. Drink and food is pretty good for right now. We're hanging steady around 200, 300, and about 2,000 food stores. That's pretty good. Wealth is doing pretty good too. I mean, we've almost cracked a million. Well, we're halfway to a million. We're halfway to a million, but that's fine. That's fine. Looks like furnitures are most expensive at the moment. Okay, so we do have 4 miners, 6 woodworkers, 9 stoneworkers. Dang. 1 ranger, 4 metalsmiths. Okay, that's fine. 7 craft dwarves, 3 nobles, plus administrators. Okay, 19 dwarven children. Got 1 fishery, 10 farmers, 1 engineer, 20 trained animals. Oh, that is something that I wanted to do. I wanted to assign some of my military personnel. I wanted to assign some war dogs to them. So let's pause this real quickly. And I believe, where can I find it? I think it's in Z, actually. Hit animals. And we shall find, where is it? Recruit, broker. Let's see here. Where are my war dogs? Okay, they're work animals. So, I don't know. How do I select trainer, I suppose? Hammer dwarf. Okay, we're going to select all these guys to go for our hammer dwarf. That way, hopefully they come along with the raid and can help out a little bit. You know, like I said, war dogs, they aren't the best at all. they're pretty weak, but they do provide some good fodder in any case. So I will assign all these to our good friend, this English hammer dwarf, and hopefully they serve him well. It's gonna be funny to see a whole troop of dogs, whole pack of dogs roaming behind him. It's something going to be humorous. Hammer dwarf, and we'll just finish off the rest here. And like I said, hopefully they do follow him into battle here. They should at any rate. Let's see. Okay, so they are following him. They are backing up and away, and they should come up here to where these guys are. All right, they are. It doesn't look like they are. Shoot. Well, I don't know what to do about that. They seem to be pretty lost. So I guess I'm guessing they're not going on the raid. I suppose that's fine. They might go on the next one. I don't know for sure. Okay, that still needs to be done. It really needs to be done. The link to the bridge. Hopefully someone gets on that, and they should. Alright, so we got coffins being made. That's good. I did need... Oh, I forgot about that. I don't know where that is. Let's head down further. Here we are. There are my added tombs. We should probably get some more here because we are going to have quite a few deaths on our hands coming with this war. Therefore, we are going to need some more mined out. And I might as well do that right now before they're all dead, you know? Mine their own graves, I suppose. Or dig their own graves. Alright, but at any rate, I did also want to check real quick as to what our stress levels are like for our dwarves. Okay, so you are very unhappy. Okay, you have always been unhappy. Rapture after communicating, dejection, loneliness. Okay. That's fine, I suppose. Unhappy, but bliss after legendary dining room. That's good, that's good. And communing with the deity. Euphoric uneasiness after unable to admire art for so long. Might have to get some art going around here then. Within the last week, she felt satisfied. Bored after not being able to practice a craft for so long. Okay, so you're in stone crafting. Huh. Well, let's take him off of wood burning. That way, yeah, we'll take him off of wood burning. Because I don't need that right now, honestly. I don't need that. So, they'll be one of my crafters, or stone crafters, I suppose. And who else is unhappy? You're unhappy, Reg. Satisfied after doing work. Nothing after seeing a dead body. That's good. That's very good. I don't want you to feel anything after seeing a dead body. And you're pretty happy. Happiness, fine. Okay, and then for code. Okay, cool. And then equipment. Okay, there's nothing I can really do about that. Alright, so oh, I forgot they all went away. That's why it looks different after I read it. Okay, cool. Well, at any rate, they should be back here pretty soon. Okay, so we do have a few people meditating. That's good. That's fine. I did want to run some more designations. Oh, not that again. I don't know why I keep hitting that button. Oh, good grief. I keep trying to hit Z, but I keep hitting my Windows button on here. But at any rate, I wanted to find stone crafting and get some more rock mugs. Well, I guess we could do something else. What should we make? I suppose we could extract metal strands, but yeah, I suppose we could do that. That way we get start that up. That does remind me, I did want to put some craft dwarf workshops down in the mines, you know, far underneath where the smelters are. But I suppose for right now, we could make ourselves. I guess we can make some bookcases. Yeah, add some more decoration here. So make some bookcases. What else should we make? I suppose we could do some more designations. Jug, pot, hive, nest box, scroll rollers, book binding, amulet, scepter, crown, ring, earring, bracelet. I suppose we're fine for now. That's all right. But like I said, I do want to put those down there really quick. So I'm going to go to whoever's this smelting down there. That way we can maybe skip a few levels. So we'll head down there into the smelters and the forges, and we shall make another room here. And I guess we'll just put it. We can put it up here. What's that being designated for? I forget what this is for. I think that was for food and drink. I think is what it was for. But at any rate, let's see here. What should we do about this? I guess we can just make it off of. I don't know. Let me see here. Where should we put it? I guess we can put it right here. So we'll do like a little thing here, and then we'll come out 3. Yeah, and then okay, so that's 2 is 3, and 1 is 3, and we'll come up, pop it in right there. Perfect. All right, so that'll get mined out, and once it does, we'll put some craft dwarf workshops on there, and that way we can start producing some strands out of the adamantine here, because we haven't touched that in a while. The adamantine, mainly because I don't want to lose any of it, and I'm kind of waiting for my dwarves to get really good at forging. That way I can get some pretty cool equipment. But we do have a spire right over here that still needs to be used. As you can see, it's a pretty big one. So I'll definitely be mining out that for a while now. But let's head back up and take a look at civilizations and see if there are actually reports. Mission report. Here we go. Mission report. What happened? In the early summer of 127, the moistness attacked the perfect wave of monotones at Valley Glimmer. The dwarf Irish led the attack. Okay, so we enrolled a brilliant tactical plan. That's good. The attackers had a strong positional advantage. Poorly led by the dwarf, they clashed with 19 grizzly bears. Again, slaying 10. Okay, cool. They slayed 10. Shoot. One of them died. That's not good. Oh, is this the old one? This is the old one. This is the old report. What am I talking about? Yeah, that's the old one. Right? I hope that's the old one, because that was pretty bad. Yeah, that's the old one for sure. All right, so we're still waiting for our dwarves to come back from that raid, and hopefully it's a lot better than the other one. Hopefully they don't lose a member. I pray that they don't. They shouldn't. I mean, they're pretty well equipped. I mean, they are just having copper armor, but still, that's better than what the elves have. The elves have like leather and cloth and use wooden swords and stuff. So honestly, I don't think they should be too tough. However, our stone detailers, man, they're really detailing these floors really well. Let's see if we can find a really nice one. Doesn't look like I can. Well, let's view this one. Just a female dwarf. All right. There's a better one. Image was a symbol of imaging two glacier titans. So nothing too interesting, because I don't think anything too interesting has happened, other than that were-deer attacking us early on. Need more plump helmet spawn. We should have quite a few. We should have quite a few. I don't know what's going on with that. Let me see here. Plum helmet spawn. Kitchen, seeds. How do I get to seeds? I forget. Tab? Yeah, there we are. Plum helmet spawn. We have 101. That's kind of odd, because we have quite a few. 203 dwarven wine. Okay, that's pretty good. Wow, we got a lot of eggs. I'm glad we got a lot of eggs, that's for sure. That is very good. And vegetables and fruit. Wow, we got a lot of plum helmets. 319. I'm wondering if are they still brewing or no? They stopped. They've stopped. Okay, so brew from plant. Do that now. Brew from plant. Again, do that now. Easy meal that's being made. I just canceled it on accident. We shall cancel that task and repeat that one. And then this one will also do a fine or an easy meal. We aren't going to do fine meals just yet. I still got many things to do. We might need some more nest boxes because it looks like these ones are all filled. Yeah, we might need some. We definitely might need some. Well, at any rate, I think it should be fine for right now. We do have quite a few plum helmet spawn and eggs. I think we should be just fine with food stores at the moment. I am still waiting for those guys to come back. They lose or something? Golly, I hope they didn't lose. They might have lost. Is there anything that tells me if they lost or not? Or are they just gone if they don't come back? I'm definitely concerned about that. We might just have made a very fatal mistake. I don't know. I don't know what happened to them. I mean, I sent them out. It shouldn't have taken that long. Right? 47 still. They might have all died. I don't believe that. How could they have all died to elves and grizzly bears? That doesn't make any sense. They're dwarfs for crying out loud with silver war hammers. I mean, maybe they were attacked by a zombie horde. I don't know. Zombie grizzlies or something. I mean, we do have that necromancer tower real close here. And since I haven't gotten a vampire, I can't do anything about it right now. That's so weird. Well, missions. One commander traveling. Okay, so I guess that's good. It says he's still traveling. Well, I guess we just have to wait patiently and hope that he returns. I hope that they return safely. I don't know if they will. I really don't know. They might come back. They might not. But, I mean, I bet that they come back because they are my dwarves. They're pretty decently equipped. I mean, they don't have the best of equipment, but they don't have the worst. I mean, they aren't wearing nothing like the elves, so I really don't know what's going up. We do have some looms done. That's pretty cool. Collect webs and whatnot. Alright, that's pretty good. Clother's shop, to kind of stop doing stuff with that. Leather's 2. That still needs to be done and dug out. It's 3. Okay, that's fine. Dig. Let's see what construction. Okay, so they did finally dig that out. So we will go to buildings. We want workshops, and we are going to do R for craft, dwarf's workshop, and we're gonna put one right there. I don't really care what it's made out of. Then again, who does care? So we're just gonna plop these down. We're just gonna. 6 should be fine. I'll leave the middle open. That's fine. Yeah. All right, and then this will also fill up with adamantine and all kinds of stuff since adamantine is right here. So hopefully they'll move all that stuff, and it should be a pretty close area. Stray yak bull found, starved to death. Okay, that's fine. I don't really care. I don't really do too much with animals because it's so much easier just to use plump helmets for a source of food and also eggs from hens and whatnot. So I really don't care if bulls die or whatnot. Or any kind of my livestock. I really don't care. It sounds kind of cruel, but they don't really do too much for me. Well, the playstyle that I do doesn't really involve them much. So, let's see here. Wait, what? Udil so-and-so has grown to become a dog. Wait, what? How is that? How's that possible? Who's Udil? Is that one of my dwarves? Because that'd be so funny. No. Is that dog named? I didn't know dogs were named. Let me see here. Pets and livestock. Stray. I thought it was just stray dogs. At least I thought so. Oh, they can be named. Huh. So, where's this dog? Oh, there it is. Whose pet is it? Because I didn't realize that dogs could be given names. I mean, I guess that makes sense, but no, it's not you. Though you are named, that's pretty cool. Okay, so you are an owner. You do have an owner, okay. Where's that other dog? Ah, there it is. Pet of the hunter. Huh. Piglet. You got a bunny too, this one. Puppy and a bunny. That's very interesting. Well, it looks like the... Okay, so we have kittens. How many cats do we have? Because we don't want a cat explosion. That'd be really bad. But it doesn't look like we have too many cats. We have just enough to keep everything in check. That should be just fine. Alright, cool. I just wanted to check on that because I was kind of confused about that. Alright, so we're still waiting on them coming back. Good grief. It's been forever. How long does this take? Missions. Wait. Ah, they are back. Wonderful. Cool. So, in the early summer of 127, the South Moinis in a task perfect way, blah, 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 blah. He put forth a sound plan, but the defenders had a strong positional advantage. They led by the Dwarf, clashed with 9 grizzly bears, slaying 4. You only killed 4? Shoot. What the? I just saw a bunch of red stuff popping up. Okay, so do we have our dwarves back? That's all I want to know. Did they come back? Wait, we have 46 now? Wait, someone died? 56 now. I thought I saw someone die. Dead and missing. No, we should be just fine. Okay, cool. So they did make it back. Wonderful. Wasn't that successful, unfortunately. Our second raid of the war did not quite hold out as I had expected. It's kind of unfortunate, to be quite honest. I'm not going to send him out again this episode. I think I'll just let him train again and again, because we do need him to level up. Although I did want to see if they did level up at all in any of their skills. They should have. Hey, yeah, they did. Actually, I might send them out quite a bit, because they're getting pretty well skilled using this. I mean, Abel now is a novice hammerer. That's pretty good. And you, my friend, are now an adequate one. They're doing pretty good. I think the more military conflict they have, the better they do. I mean, that makes sense, but I'm just wondering if I should send them out so much. I don't know. I think I'll just leave them here for now. They can stay and defend the place. Our nice little fortress here. Hopefully this is done yet. Not. There you go. Let's find someone to link that up. I don't know what skill that is, but it should be... What should it be? I think it'd just be levers, right? It should just be levers, yeah. Well, let's find one of the angry guys who I basically said, go do nothing. I'm going to have them fix that up for me because they're not doing anything productive. I'm just trying to keep them calm. That way they don't kill all my dwarves or make everyone go insane. So hopefully that dwarf, what's your name? Hopefully Shorast. Oh, wait a minute. I think Shorast is part of the military. Yeah, Shorast is. Okay, let's find someone else real quick. We'll do Kosoth. We'll do Kosoth. And you shall be put on levers, and hopefully lever operation works. You're able to link it. Ooh, sweet. Some migrants have arrived. Awesome. More military, more recruits. Alright, so hopefully they have at least some decent skills in such things. Let's quickly read. We'll see who we got, how many. Looks like we just got 63. Okay, so we went 56, 63. So that is 7 new recruits to our wonderful, wonderful fortress. Who did we get? We got some bird cookers. Okay, no, who do we get? I don't know. Let me see here. It's hard to find people. Well, I guess we'll go through military real quick. I wish there was something to tell you in Dwarf Therapist. Who's new? That'd be great. I would absolutely love that if something would pop up saying these guys are new or whatever, because then I could actually figure out who is who. Job, drink. I don't know who's who. Usually it's just the weird ones, like I suppose this guy. I guess just everyone with not a current job. Well, not really. Well, I know this guy is new because I never have anyone in glazing. Or dying, because I think those are pretty useless skills in what I'm using. So, Irish, how are you military-wise? Quick to tire, agility isn't very good, disease, toughness isn't great, strength isn't great. Yeah, I don't think so. Maybe if I make another military, I might designate Erush here, but to be honest, yeah, not really. What kind of... No, not other skills or attributes. Roles. What shall you do in my fortress? I don't know. What more do I need? I suppose I just really need military. Which I suppose I could do. I don't know. Actually, let's just leave them as they are right now. Actually, I'll remove all that from him. But I guess I'll just leave them as they are for right now. Simply because I'm going to be ending the episode here pretty soon. And it also takes them a while to get settled in and then start doing their job. So I will wait on that. Because I do, honestly, I do want to have all those migrants become part of my military. But you can't designate them until they go to the meeting hall or something like that. It's weird. But I've tried designating migrants before, and it doesn't work until they like come into the fortress and whatnot. So I'm gonna wait on that, and I think I'm gonna make them all part of my military. And I think I'm just gonna make them warhammers, and then maybe another squad that comes along, I'll make them crossbow dwarves, and hopefully they do pretty well against the elves. I mean, we've been doing all right so far. We only lost one dwarf in this war, which is honestly pretty good. We've killed how many? 14 grizzly bears for one dwarf. That's all right. I don't know why the elves have grizzly bears. I mean, I guess you can have grizzly bears, but are they like war grizzly bears? Are they trained? I don't know. But that's fine. They can use grizzly bears as their defense. We have war dogs. They have grizzly bears. So that's fine, I suppose. But at any rate, I think that'll do it for this episode. So this episode, we have definitely gotten a better bearing of this war. So I believe the elves aren't going to do much, because, I mean, so far they haven't done much at all. So I'm thinking that they aren't going to attack. We're just going to have to wear them down with our constant raids and attacks. And hopefully that'll wear them down enough so that we can go in and capture their capital. I don't know if it'll work, but hopefully the strategy works. I'm just going to try and blitz through all of it. Go straight for their capital. I'm not going to go straight for it yet, because we just want to clear out these lower ones here. Because, I mean, look at this. We got 75, 100, 100. We got some pretty high populated areas surrounding. So I do want to kind of clear those out first and then go for the capital. And hopefully that strategy works. I don't know. I've never actually waged war in Dwarf Fortress because that civilization thing is kind of new to me. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this episode. As always, I'm Tuco. God bless. I'll see you guys next time.